we worked the story really hard. Chris and Annie, like I said, wrote a really good script, but then we went in and made sure that the bones were right and made sure that we were telling a very relatable story. And then we put the comedy on top, and then we got the funny women and cast these women, and then went into a lot of rehearsals where we would read the scenes, and then we'd have them improv versions of the scenes, and then we'd give them different topics to help them discover the characters and to help us flesh out the characters and get them talking, so that it wasn't us saying like, here's how ladies talk. You know, they were really doing it, being funny women talking like women, and always empowering them at any step of the process. If we needed something story-wise, and anybody, especially Kristen and Annie would be like, that wouldn't happen, or a woman wouldn't do that. It's like, okay, cool. Help us, tell us how that would work, and you guys, and then we'll kind of work together. So I think what that did is it really made it very honest, in that nothing has not been vetted by these women, for honesty. The bottom line of all of it is all in service of the story. And just because it's a comedy, and this is the mistake that people tend to make when they do comedy, is they think about the comedy first. And so it's like this funny thing, this giant thing, and you're thinking of these scenarios and all this, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, we got to get kind of a story in there too, or we got to get a love story in there, and then that gets put in secondarily. And so that's why you'll get these movies that seem to go like this, where it's like funny, and then like maudlin scene, and then, and for us, again, it's like we just build this story. Sometimes when I'm pitching ideas in movies and comedy things to studios, they'll go like, yeah, it's great, but it doesn't sound very funny. And it's like, don't worry about the funny, because we're gonna hire funny actors. Once we get the story right and you're engaged with that story, it takes the pressure off the comedy. Because if you're engaged with somebody, then you're just gonna enjoy when they're funny more. And it also doesn't force you to just go joke to joke.